Welcome back, everyone. Giving you another episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, cause we just got done a little by little just to go and get finishing up on Colony 11, just to get catching up on the side story and everything. But it turns out that we were skipping along to the progress actually, because we were trying to go in and complete one everybody's side quest going on around here in the Lost Colony. Is where we are. It's somewhere located at the Area C. So we go ahead and talk to this young lady named Carmina. We can't be of any help to Eggless. Our flame cloud doesn't even work. I thought that we were being punished for that the battle and death was all but certain. A little thought so too. But there's another way, isn't there? One you shown us yourself.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay then. Now, I reckon that we go and check things back there in this resting spot area of this colony. And it's like these people are not alone or anything, because this is just only called the Lost Colony. I mean, be my guest. I mean, this is where people like live harmony and peacefully. Which is all quiet and all, because you can tell because this ecosystem going around here looks quite blossomized. So we'll go to discuss. So now there are two new info that we gotta go over. So it's the one back somewhere in Alexandria Colony, which is say the Mondo. So the Mondo remind me a little bit by the reference from the first Xenoblade Chronicles. So we go ahead and confirm with the A button. Hey Tyon, could I just say your blade are awesome? Oh yeah, it's nifty at all sparks. Don't ambush me with your pretty please. You're making me quizzy. If you use enough of the Mondo, could you get them to carry heavy stuff for you? Okay, well, I want to say it's called a Monado or anything. I think it's Mondo. Okay, well, the Mondo is something I've not actually heard about. Since they're so tiny, can you use them to spy on enemies without knowing? Oh, now you're dreaming big. With enough Mondo, there's nothing we can't do, I bet. Now you're letting your mind to run away with you. There are limits to how many Mondo I can control into the range. Oh, for real? Well, that's a shame. Yeah, a bit of an anticlimax. I'm feeling let down somehow. That's saying nothing is impossible. When I truly imply to myself of Mondo's capabilities are limitless. Nice one, Tyon. I knew you have an injury, my guy. You're the best, Tyon, my hero. Yeah, just leave it to me. Is he okay? He knows that they want to let him take this back, doesn't he? Okay, so now the two are mind reading. Okay, and here we are now in colony in the Lost Colony. I mean, this is something that I had to do for the one that's called Gromites. So this doesn't include any standard quests. So let's just see what these characters are talking about. Hey, Manana, you know if that's the stuff called Gromites that they grow in the Mui's colony? What kind of food do you make with that? First, I had to make it into dough. Dough? Had to take dried Gromites and grind it into flour. And then I take Gromites and flour, add water and pound. That made fluffy dough. They can bake or steam and it become tasty food. I see. Since the Sana is so curious, we'll let the render assistant when making it one day soon. Sana is strong, so if I send a pound, it will definitely make the nice and smooth dough. Awesome, I can't wait to try it. My blades are perfect for pounding. In that scenario, result will be less smoother dough and more chewy dish called mushi, but that have its own charm too. Okay, well, at least we can take 100 experience points. Alright, and we can go ahead and clean our clothes just to get them nice and shine. Well, it's not like that we have a laundry going on around here, Mr. Barrack. Don't see that's awkward. Anyway, let's go ahead and return back with the B button. Now, if we go ahead and keep on double looking around here, so it seems like that we have not done yet completing the star. Whatsoever is going on around here in the Lost Colony. So if we don't find out what goes on around here, and in case that we don't find any clues hidden nearby, well, technically we'll probably go ahead and continue on steady focus on completing the main story. But you know what? It's our best in luck that we go ahead and head on back because it's been such a long road actually, because we have not done going back to the main story. Yeah, because we just going all elsewhere, seeking out every colony just to help eat people and taking on whatever the hero quest and standard quest. And now here we are now. So it's I feel like we're ready for the big day and then the next story to come up. So it seems like that we have successfully gotten all of these side quests done going on around here in every other colonies. So I reckon that we go and steady on so that way we can head on to the Captocorn Peak is where we are. So it's somewhere located at the Cloud Keep in Colony Omega. Okay, so it's where the Cloud Keep in Colony Omega are. Okay, well, close enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue down this hill. So it's down further below this section.
It's a lot more manageable. Nah, I'm alright, love. If it gets as long as Noah's, then I'll think about it.
Okay, so it's the old road of rebirth. It's where we are. Okay, so let's go and check another cutscene. So let's go have a watch.
So I just pulled it free.
Noah mean Lucky 7? Well, seem like it.
It's not changed one bit.
Well, obviously. Shape just cosmetic.
Pardon?
People and Ouroboros also not change. Before pulled free, Mobius power not affect it either.
Right.
Lucky is simple contraption. What actually matter, Noah?
The will of the wielder.
If understand, then why ask?
Just who are you?
Riku, just Riku. Common variety Noppon.
And how's a common Noppon get his wings on this?
As said, received from Masterpon to keep safe.
Really?
What Noah possibly think? Riku mustered up some big fancy lie? What Riku say funny?
Nah, all good. We'll say I believe you.
Meh meh? Riku bothered by that wording.
Don't worry. I think I get it now.
Oh?
Nonetheless, Lucky 7 is something we'll have to cherish as we go on. Riku, thanks a lot.
Marvelous. Deft motions with nary a sign of hesitation. The footwork, remarkable. Thee especially. Oh, how gladdened I am to have awoken thee. Miyabi, my most valuable puppet. Guide them forth with thy inimitable melody. These waifs, these immaculate strays.
Okay. Now we get another this dark cutscene that go ahead and show Mio friend.
Beyond here is the Etia region. Then it's onwards to the Cloud Keep.
This has turned into a proper Ionios trotting adventure.
Okay, so I'll take main control of Tyon for today. And now we were asked to head to the Cloud Keep in Colony Omega to find a Captocorn Peak. Okay, well, that's where we're going. So we got a long trail ahead of us. So we're just heading up to the Cloud Keep is what the objective mean. And we go ahead and step up to taking on action somewhere at the Captocorn Peak.
Look at this.
Okay, so this is the next new opening back world of culture or whatever we are. And so we're somewhere in the Captocorn Peak at the Etia region.
Whoa, nice one, Mimi!
Can't even get through that obstacle, Miyabi? Shouldn't have slacked in basic. 20 laps to the colony, and pick up the pace.
An Offseer? Really?
That's right.
But why? I was top of the rankings in all the training categories.
It's done.
But sir...
Enter.
Miyabi...
As of now, consider yourselves our official Colony Theta officers.
But Commander...
Understand, this decision is final.
So, did you learn the score?
I guess.
So you can play it?
More or less.
That's so cool! And your part's so much harder than mine as well. I've been trying, but I'm struggling a bit with the start of the 12th bar.
Can we please just drop it?
Oh,
We play tomorrow. I just want to get it over with.
you're right, yeah. Sorry. Ah, well then. I'll practice and make sure I've got my part down pat.
Shall we go, Mio?
Okay, so we did trigger a hero quest for Mio's side story. Well, first we got Len's side story, and now we got Mio's. Alright. So Mio's side story is up next. So we have to head to the colony Omega. Alright then, well let's just go and put the ejector away.
Too cold for my blood.
Yeah, it's pretty much cold. Well, you can see all of these winters and everything. All of this snow mechanic we're looking at here looks pretty amazing to me. Anyway, let's just go ahead and continue below hill and check in. So this is where we go and check it. Wait a minute. Now this looks pretty new.
Place from Colony 9. Hey!
Nadia,
What's up? Fine-tuning?
yeah. Got another battle tomorrow.
Bit of a waste, And you're such a slick fighter, too. Can't believe they paired you with that klutz Miyabi. I don't know what the commander was thinking. At least you get to take it easy. Low risk of dying when you're in the rear guard. Nadia, we're waiting for you. Mission briefing? Cool, be right there. Later!
Guess we live to fight another day?
Come on, let's head back.
To be fair, we scored some good points today.
Tally's next week, was it?
This is all such a waste. What is?
Everyone else is out collecting life. And here we are, noodling our tunes. What use are we, really? To the colony and everyone?
I think it's obvious. We can only truly contribute after death, is all.
After death, though. Isn't that just pointless? We could be playing our hearts out here, and nobody'd even see us.
Is that right?
Sure it is.
Mio, is that why you're here? For recognition? Is that why you're being an Offseer? For a commendation?
No, it's just duty.
You know, I'm actually glad I was born a klutz.
I bet you're just scared.
It is scary. Fighting. I am afraid to steal others' lives with my own hands. Actually, I'm impressed that it comes so easy to everyone else.
It's just natural. We all of us live to fight.
You're wrong. We just have to... We fight to live, that's all. Mio, have you ever touched a mote of light from a Kavesi? They're the same as ours. On the other side, the people live hoping the same things as us. It's a sad fate. Still, if we're forced to live this way, the least we can do is this. Fly high, ever higher. Goodbye. And thank you. send on the voices of the departed is an off-seer's purpose. It's not a waste at all. So long as those voices speak to you.
Voices?
Mio! Miyabi! Thanks, guys!
Okay then. So we still had to head to Colony Omega. Alright then. Well, technically the story is not going to go over and over just yet. Well, technically we still got more of this mystery to solve as we go and hit bottom below this hill. So we're in Sang Road. If I'm saying it correctly, this is something that we're on. So this is Sang Road is what we're still on.
You say we'll find Colony Omega here?
Yeah, the colony I was at with Miyabi.
Alright then. Well, let's just continue on. Yeah, technically there are. So let's draw their attention. So what else can we go get here? Okay, so we can get 15,070 experience points and 920 gold, which is so-called Monte Ores. Okay, and the one on the left, this is Hitter Bonnet. So we get 4 of the non-pine coin for each. But you know what? I don't want to go ahead and insist on doing any of these duelers right now. So let's go ahead and continue below further. Below this next destination or where we at. So let's go and check another cutscene. So now that we can see, because there are gonna be like more of these Nopon coming back somewhere in the canteen, and we are getting a new info, of course.
It's so cold I might fall over.
Should we take a breather?
Sounds good.
The cold of the Highlands is no joke. It would definitely be a good idea to rest up.
How about that spot over there?
Yeah, that looks good. Let's go.
Oh, I'm freezing. Mio, aren't you cold?
Okay, so now that these guys...
This is still bearable.
Okay, hold on.
I guess you hate the cold, Uni?
Okay, anybody else that got to say? Nothing? Okay, good. So, no character can speak.
Hey, do we want to wrap?
So let's see, still stubborn enough to stay here, but surely end up a dead snow pond out in chilly cold. Man, fluffy snow pond are not weak against cold. Fluff fur and a feather to keep out chill. Okay, now this is something that's called snow. Okay, so that's a new topic available. And yeah, so I think we were supposed to go and get registered on talking to all of these Nopon. So we'll talk to this Nopon named Momama. We are coming on behalf of Shil. Did she give you a stone? We're here to take it back to her. Stone? Oh, stone is lost. Oh, what? My mama was asleep in a tall tree and it fall down never again to be seen. Friends, I can tell this to Shil. We can, but it is okay to go without taking a stone back. It's annoying that Hazel, so it's okay. Shil is majorly as serious as Nopon, so probably she get angry. Oh well. Right. Well, just to go tell her then.
We have some new names registered.
Okay, so talking to my mama. Hello, hello, look at shop. Wait a minute, no, I don't want to look at your shop. Not right now. Now, I want you to see what my mama got something new to say. Colony Omega is just up ahead. My mama stopped by hoping to make a sale of goods, but tragically, no one played ball. Sad state of affairs. Okay, so I think we were supposed to go and talk to Shosho again, so we go and look at destination map just to know where we are. So there are only like 2 of these quest-related events that we gotta get knocking out. So let's just check back with Shosho, and I will. And actually, you know what? Nah, we're not gonna do this split. We're not gonna do this split. So I really think that we should go and check in with Shosho real quick. So let's go have that activated. And let's just go and look at map real quick. So it's somewhere back at... Somewhere at... no, wait a minute. No, not Agnes. It's, what is it? Yeah, so it's Atia region. So where can we go and find this Nopon at? So you gotta be somewhere down here, can he? Or can she? But wait a minute, where is that located at? Okay, but we were at to go and get all the other stones to her. So I'm trying to figure out where that place is located at. So we did get more about the 15. So we're getting close. We're getting close to the finishing up on what we're doing here. So what we saw was above here. So those are the soldiers' huts, and we got to send them free to their spirit, where they go rest in peace.
The constancies of battle.
Okay, so it had to be between Mio and Noah. Okay, so Mia and Noah were the only 2 that can go and play their flutes. So that way they can go ahead and send the soldier huts into a better world. I mean, you're gonna tell how amazing, because just the way how they play their instrument by playing their flute, because it's the one that we saw in the cutscenes. Okay, now what are we doing here? Okay, so you know what? I think we're supposed to go and move back to whatever colony we go. I mean, it turns out that we were supposed to go and check in with a Shell to see if we can like say something to her or what. I mean, my mama don't have the stone. Well, technically that's something we need to dissolve. So let's go ahead and move on to the map, and let's check in at the Forest region. Okay, so we're checking there to see if she's around here somewhere. Now, where the heck is she at now? So she can't be over here anywhere, because we had to get the stone from my mama. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so Shell is back over here in this this hillside Feronis Hall. So let's go and have a word with Shell. Matapon truly wonderful, Napon. Truly ever nobody better at this giving ideas for proper caravans. It's Matapon who come up with the idea of register. You don't say. That's so different from Riku and Manana areas expedite to take all short, I guess. Okay, well, look to me like Shell don't got anything new to say. Well, you know what? Well, that's fine. I mean, we could just like head on back to where we are. So, let's go and select the destination to whatever we go. All right. Well, technically, we won't bother of focusing on side quests right now. So what we can start our focus on is getting to the other side of where we are. Okay, so I want to double check to know where we need to head on to. So still we're on another quest to take along Mio's story. So let's go ahead and check a look at the map real quick just to see where we're heading now. So where is that place at? Okay, we were supposed to continue on the next story, but you know what? Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, so over there, because there is another of this ether spirit I need to go after. So these are enemies that are named Slugger Bunnets. Alright, well let's go check out the Slugger Bunnets. If we needed to. Alright, so we just go for one topo, go for one lunch. Yeah, because I always want that time in there. I always want the time in because we just took the action command to go ahead and just launch it and then spin there and then start attacking it. Okay, it felt like that we just came back and gotten a whole lot stronger in that kind of occasion. Okay, so we took out the second Slugger Bunnet and the last one. Yeah, so that's already finished. So we can harvest some ether if you wanted to. Alright, so we have more, but how many? 52, alright. Well, that's more than we can fully experience. So we got the one further on top. So I think that's it. So we already got that check off. So you know, guys, I do believe that's gonna have to do it. So next time on the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we are gonna take the rest spot somewhere back at camp site. Cause it's a sea like that. It's a non-pond, lost and winning the stone, and we need to figure out if he dropped something somewhere. I mean, it had to be the side quest that we had to wait and see later on. So next time we'll go ahead and seek out wisdom and see what and seek throughout the Mio next door on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you like the series, if you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do ring that notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified when my news and awesome videos happen on the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of the description are filled down below. So feel free to read them step by step just to help get you on started on support my channel and for the series. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.